Imagine speaking without actually saying a word, just by thinking. This week, Neuralink's brain implant is about to let paralyzed people text with their minds, while Meta's new AI is generating videos that millions can't tell apart from reality. Stay tuned to find out more. But first, what if I told you that AI tools you're using at work might actually make you less productive? Stay tuned because that revelation is coming up after our first breakthrough. Neuralink just announced that next month, people with paralysis will begin testing a device that translates thoughts directly into text. No typing, no speaking, just thinking. The FDA has granted an investigational exemption for this trial that captures signals from the speech cortex, the part of your brain that activates when you imagine thinking. But here's where it gets crazy. Neuralink's president claims that in just 3 to 4 years, people without disabilities could get these implants to communicate with AI at the speed of thought. Imagine never having to type again or helping a loved one with ALS communicate as naturally as they once did. But would you let a company put a chip in your brain if it meant you could text 3 times faster? And the brain chip might be talking to an AI system that just got a $100 billion investment. Let's see why that matters for you. This week, Nvidia announced a $100 billion investment into OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, to build AI infrastructure with enough power to run 5 million homes. But why should you care about corporate billions? Because this is the infrastructure that will power everything from your next job interview to your doctor's diagnosis system. 2 years ago, ChatGPT struggled with basic math, but with this level of investment, imagine what your AI assistant will be able to do in 2 years from now. But as these AIs become more powerful, tech companies are fighting to keep them unregulated, and you might be surprised at how they're doing it. Have you noticed more emails and reports that look impressive, but say absolutely nothing? Welcome to the age of Workshop, AI-generated content that creates the illusion of work without actually any substance. Reports from major companies show employees using AI to generate endless documents, presentations, and emails that look professional but contain minimal insight and value. The irony? Tools meant to boost productivity are creating digital busywork that wastes more time. Here's a quick test to stop this. Are there vague conclusions with no specific data, generic language that could apply to any situation? And 3, perfect formatting, but with shallow analysis. That promotion you're after, it might go to someone who produces actual insights rather than AI-generated fluff. The question isn't whether you're using AI tools, it's whether you're using them to enhance or replace your thinking. But as some struggle with AI-generated text, others are pushing the boundaries of what AI can create visually, and it's about to flood your social feeds. Meta just launched Vibes, a short-form video feed filled entirely with AI-generated videos. Users can create original videos or remix existing ones using technology from Midjourney and Black Forest Labs. The technology can turn a simple prompt like astronaut riding a horse on Mars into a cinematic quality video in seconds, no camera, no actors or film crew required. We're witnessing the democratization of video production. Anyone with an idea can now create content that previously required thousands of dollars and specialized skills. But users aren't exactly loving it. The announcement received overwhelming negative comments, with people questioning why Meta is promoting artificial content after previously claiming to tackle unoriginal material. That amazing vacation video you're watching, that product review, that breaking news clip, you might not know if any of it's real or AI generated. The very concept of seeing is believing is evaporating before our eyes. Speaking of seeing things, what if you can just point your camera at anything and have AI explain it to you instantly? Google just launched Search Live in the US, a feature that lets you point your camera at anything and ask questions about what you're seeing, with AI providing comprehensive answers in real time.
What you're pointing to is a chasen, a bamboo whisk traditionally used to prepare matcha.
The system doesn't just answer your specific question. It uses something called query fan-out to anticipate related questions you might have, giving you a more complete understanding. Imagine walking through a foreign city and instantly translating signs, understanding historical buildings, and identifying safe places to eat, all in natural language conversation with your phone. Or pointing your camera at a rash and instantly getting information about potential causes and treatments. Cloudflare unveiled the net dollar this week, essentially digital money designed specifically for AI systems to use without human intervention. Think of it like this: if your smart home AI needs to buy more cloud storage, or your personal AI assistant needs to access a paywalled article for research, you'll need your own money to do it. That's what NetDollar provides, a stable digital currency that maintains a one-to-one value with the US dollar. Soon, you might give your AI assistant a budget rather than specific instructions. For example, here's $50. Research vacation options within this country. Could mean your AI independently purchases access to travel databases, premium reviews, and booking information without needing your approval for each transaction. This raises fascinating questions, like who's responsible if your AI makes unauthorized purchases? And as these systems become more autonomous, how much control are we willing to give up? While AI capabilities advance, Meta is taking the fight for AI freedom directly to politics, launching the multi-million-dollar super PAC called the American Technology Excellence Project. The goal? Support candidates from both sides who favor minimal AI regulation. Meta cites concern over 1,000 plus state-level proposals introduced this year that can restrict AI development. The rules governing AI will determine everything, from your privacy rights to whether AI-generated content needs disclosure labels. While this plays out at a state level, the technology you use daily is being shaped by these behind-the-scenes political battles. The question isn't just technical, it's deeply political. Who should decide how powerful these systems become and what limitations should be put in place to protect us? OpenAI is rolling out ChatGPT Pulse, which transforms your AI assistant from reactive to proactive, providing personalized morning updates based on your conversations, connected apps, and daily needs. Imagine waking up to an assistant that's already prepared everything for you for the day, summarized news relevant to your investments, drafted emails according to your communication style, and research solutions to problems you mentioned yesterday. But this level of personalization requires unprecedented access to your digital life. Are the conveniences worth the privacy trade-offs? Looking at this week's developments, one thing is clear. AI isn't just changing what our tools can do, it's changing our relationship with technology itself. As these systems become more capable and integrated with our lives, the question shifts from can AI do this to should AI do this? And more importantly, who decides? The most transformative technology of our lifetime is being shaped right now through business deals, political campaigns, and regulatory battles happening largely out of the public's view. What's certain is that the future won't be determined by technology alone, but by the choices we make right now about how to use it. Would you let Neuralink put a chip in your brain if it meant that you could control computers with your thought, or would the privacy concerns outweigh the benefits? Drop your answer in the comments with your reasoning. And if you found this breakdown valuable, hit subscribe and that notification bell to stay ahead of the AI revolution. Until then, I'm Yana, and this is your weekly AI update. See you soon!